So this is a ball python, native to sub-Saharan Africa.
I wouldn't go to Africa. Oh my gosh, its belly is huge.
You can basically buy these in any pet store there is because...
Does it have a prehensile tail?
No.
Why does it still look like that?
Because it can.
I wouldn't go to Africa.
These snakes are the most popular pet snakes in the world due to their small size and docility. Yes, docility. Meaning they tend not to... They just... Man, I am just lost for words.
Did he just eat?
The explanation of docile.
Okay,
yeah.
Using the word docile, do we know what... He says docile, I say docile because I'm a bit more southern. Do we know what that means?
Yes. No.
That's where you're like really easygoing, like you're completely relaxed. Like some of my students are more docile than others, some of you guys are more hyper. Not a big thing, but you know.
Jacob, you know I'm taking a video.
Yes,
he's tolerant.
He's okay with you touching him. He's more relaxed than the other snakes.
Yeah, notice how the speckled king snake was just trying to get away from me. He was all...
Yes,
and he's just all plop, like he doesn't care.
He's muscular.
No, they actually have an invisible scale like the gecko over their eye.
Well, then that's the problem with trying to do a staring contest with a snake.
Yeah, you're gonna lose every time, buddy.
They never blink.
Oh.
He is actually the first snake my family has ever owned, and he was a present, I think, for my birthday. I got it when I was still in a car seat.
Did he just
How old is he?
No, actually, he ate like a week ago.
Oh, wow.
You what?
How old is he?
You got it like a week ago?
I said he was around.
You said like 10?
just ate.
Yeah, he's around 10 years old.
How long do they live?
So he's older than some of you guys.
That's the snake if I saw him in the wild. Oh, that's
I'm taking a video of you, Jacob.
See, the thing is, some people, a lot of you guys have stories about, like, you see a snake and you call your dad or your grandpa out and he comes and decapitates it with a shovel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, like, I understand that for some snakes, like, you know, if you see a copperhead, etc., but generally speaking, you should not really get close enough to a snake in the first place. Like, I would just chase it off with the shovel, and that way, you know, if it's a copperhead or water moccasin, you know, maybe, like, try and get it farther away from you, like,
Or
move the
shoot
nest.
it.
I would not shoot a snake, because that's pretty hard to do.
Unless
It's
they're
easy
still.
to do for me. Unless they're...
Don't go near me. I just need to.
sleep.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Kai, I can still see you.
Yeah. But they, like, rest.
Okay, Kai, it's still looking at you.
A fun fact about these
No,
snakes
it's looking at your arm
in
like it's food.
Africa, in the southeastern part of Nigeria,
No, he's looking right at
the
your face.
Igbo tribe, they actually see these snakes as significant to the earth. So they'll just like let them roam freely within their village, and if one is accidentally killed, they'll actually build a coffin and have a short funeral for it.
I believe it. They're pretty cool. Remember their family?
Are they really mean?
He just said it was docile, Kai.
I know it's docile, but it's looking at me like it's gonna kill me.
It's because you keep making weird noises and moving your arm in front of it. I'd be looking at you funny, too.
What's in its head?
Even the ones in the wild tend to be docile, but they don't adapt to captivity well. So since these are like snakes that everyone wants, basically, they actually, most of these snakes are bred in captivity. So yeah, these things are everywhere. Not close to becoming endangered.
Where's its ears? How does it hear?
It doesn't.
It doesn't have external ears, but it can sense vibrations.
Okay, basically, guys, like, if you look at your ears, you have your ear out here, right? This is called your outer ear. Some people get this pierced. But the actual part that lets you hear is inside the canal. That's why if you poke it with a Q-tip, it hurts really badly, and you might not be able to hear well, or if it gets clogged up with earwax. Like, there's a bunch of, like, veins, and there's some tubes in there, and the vibrations, all that. So the snake still has that, even though he doesn't have these externally, he still has all the internal stuff. So he can still hear just fine, but he doesn't have ears. Like, the outer part. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be kind of hard to be a good hunter in the wild if you couldn't hear your prey at all, right? Oh, it's really cute.
I'm taking a video of you. Jacob.
Muscular snake, like you.
Look.
All right, Kyle.
Look.
Nice and easy.
Jacob.
What do you do?
Okay, what is your problem?
What did he do?
The snake got a little nervous.
And he snapped at him?
I'm done.
He spun around fast. Let's just say that.
Yeah. That's actually an excellent reason. Did we all see what just happened?
No.
The snake kind of spun his head around real fast and he kind of like looked at Kai. This is why we have to be very careful touching him. Even though this one is very docile and easygoing, he's still a snake. He can still bite you. So this is why we're being very, very careful. This is why we're doing the lowered voices and these slow, gentle movements.
He's looking
I've
at
never
me.
done that before. Got me a little nervous
Yes,
there.
Larry.
But also pythons and
But if he does
they
bite
don't
one of us,
only bite
it's not
to
going to be
kill.
common quiet.
They don't only bite to kill. They can also squeeze and like on throat, stomach, and kill their predators.
Pythons are constrictors, so they squeeze their prey. You okay? Poor thing. Like there's so many people here.
I think Kyle just gave me a little
Can
loud.
I just ask
Yesterday.
if
Yesterday was awesome.
Kai, nice and low.
Kai asked if he could go to horses?
You okay, man?
Yeah, he can after this if he wants to. Although, Kai, just a heads up, same thing with horses. Don't do a lot of sudden movements.